And these two teams really get it done on the offensive end. Grant, how much of that is the system?
Well, these teams have great systems, but ultimately it's about the players. The coaching takes you a long way, but it's a players' league. You need skilled guys who can execute your system, especially when you're in the playoffs.
And the Cleveland starting five. We've got Jared Allen. Darius Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell. Then there's Okoro, and it's Wade in at the 4. And so it's Cleveland with it. The Bucks getting their last shot to go. Back to Garland. From deep, Mitchell. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. MP outside. Fires the 3. Cavaliers with the rebound. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Milwaukee this season.
And these two teams will face off against one another 4 times. It should be fun.
Hey guys, this first meeting always sort of sets the tone for how the rest of the season series will play out. For teams that know each other this well, this initial game is a big one.
Garland, and the baseline jumper, no good. Antetokounmpo, left side. With the second effort, and the layup is good.
Statistically, he's a better rebounder at the defensive end, but this time Giannis extending, getting that extra possession and putting it down.
Here's Okoro, averaging around 5 points a game. Garland, the pass to Mitchell, to the paint. Left side, Garland. Clock at 6. Back to Mitchell. Lets the 3 fly. Rebound by Middleton. The Bucks have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Pass to Antetokounmpo. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
And you know, guys, I don't think too many people expected the resurgence we saw from the Cavs last season. It started with their defense.
Well, in terms of their D, the Cavs have gone from one of the softer teams in the league to one of the toughest.
Well, think about this. I mean, they're a young team. They play with tremendous energy, and we see that in the way they get after it on defense.
No, it's early, but going 0 for 4 to start a game can make a team get a little bit tight.
MP shot is off.
Hard to convert against that kind of defensive pressure.
Those are all the little things about effort there. He just gets out there and contests, and that's just enough.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it inbounds in time. Milwaukee ball. Now Antetokounmpo. In his last outing, 16 points for him. Pass to MP. Down low. And Carter gets it to go on the assist by MP.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Cleveland calls timeout. They come into this one following the loss to Minnesota.
There obviously was a breakdown at the defensive end. They gave away too many clean looks.
Yeah, sometimes you can play good on-ball defense, but it's the help defense that makes you elite. And on that night, nobody rotating and not a lot of help.
Now here's Garland. Coming off a 31-point game against Minnesota.
Felt like he had a sense in that game that the defense was being over-aggressive, and he tried to take advantage of that. He continually frustrated them throughout the night and got to the free throw line.
Garland with the ball. He's checked by Carter. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Here's MP. Here's Antetokounmpo. And a nice finish on the layup. Antetokounmpo has got 6 points.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
From deep, Mitchell. And another miss by Cleveland.
Something's off about him this quarter.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
Now here's MP. Had a career game his last time out. Bucket after bucket.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
The defense pays so much attention to Mitchell, and as a result, it opens the floor for everyone else.
Who poked away. Middleton passes to Antetokounmpo. MP with it. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him.
And just a monster slam from Giannis that time.
And so it's Cleveland with it. 7-point differential. Outside Mitchell. It's stolen by MP. And he lays it in off the breakaway. Cleveland has gone just 1 of 6 from downtown. Garland, the pass to Mitchell. Here's Okoro. Outside Garland. Pass to Allen. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. That's on Brook Lopez.
Well, the length of Allen causes defenses lots of problems. Difficult to guard without fouling at times.
When you look at the age of Jared Allen, the way he's developed, he could be a top 5 center in the league very soon. Fantastic impact on the court he has.
Now here's MP. Oh, it's stolen. And here's Garland. And Mitchell puts up a deep 3. No good from outside.
The green light they gave him early should probably turn red. He needs to get others involved.
And Allen has the defense and finishing that you want from the center spot, Grant.
Yeah, B.A. Allen can switch on the guards with ease. Great lateral movement and contests very well. Having a center that can do that is huge for a team.
All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for the Bucks?
Well, great play down low. I mean, you expect the defense to adjust, collapse maybe, but that should open up things on the perimeter later in the game.
So much good energy and flow tonight, and it has really come out. Great ball movement. Guys have been open, and as soon as they are, they get the ball.
The Cavs trailing. Pass to Okoro. Back to Garland. Here's Osman. Antetokounmpo covering. Just 5 on the clock. And there's the lob. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Middleton passes to Carter. Here's MP. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits.
Already +5 in terms of rebound margin.
Okoro, no good. The Bucks have got half their attempts to go. 6 of 12. Inside. Here's MP. Banked it in off the glass. MP's got 5.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
Now here's Lopez. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. Here's Mitchell. And he can't get that one. Good D by MP.
He's looking pretty unsettled at the moment. Doesn't seem like he has a great feel for his shot. Good whistle there.
Jared Allen, second personal foul.
First free throw's good. And some players are fast starters. Others start slow. All right, Brett, which one were you?
Man, B.A., I love being ready, tip-top shape, and just come out, shot out of the cannon as the season got started.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Wade, he's checked in for Allen. Karis LeVert comes in for Okoro. Neto's checked in for Mitchell. And Rubio is subbed in for Darius Garland.
Well, Ricky set up really well on that particular play.
For Milwaukee, they've got 7 of 15 to find the net. MP, the pass to Portis. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 4 assists in the game.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Now here's LeVert. His nightly numbers respectable, putting up 10 points a game. Pass to Wade. That one no good. Milwaukee goes the other way with it.
They're playing with a lot of energy tonight. We can see that in their dominance on the glass. They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
Yeah, the bully ball tonight has paid dividends. Highly effective. ton of credit to the Bucks front office. Beyond trading for Holiday and, of course, re-signing Giannis, I love how they filled in with those guys around that star power.
So for Cleveland right now, Donovan Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. Then it's Jared Allen. Then there's Jetty Osman. And it's Okoro in at small forward. Outside Mitchell. Pass to Okoro. Outside Garland. Now here's Allen. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. And they've stopped the action here. They're using their coach's challenge to see if they can get this foul overturned.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look so the officials can be sure they get it right. So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
For Cleveland, they've gotten 4 of 8 shots to drop in the second. Garland finds Mitchell. Lopez against Allen. To the wing, right side. Garland, he's open. Rebounded by the Bucks. MP's got 4 rebounds now.
Picks up his 3rd foul. We'll see now what coach decides to do from here.
And we have to take another look at that block.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
Here's Garland. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. Garland's got 7 points.
Yeah, this story in the second quarter much different than the one in the first. We're finally seeing some aggression.
It's good.
Adds to their lead. They've been able to rely on him all night.
The Cavaliers have gone 5 of 10 in the second quarter. Garland, the pass to Mitchell. Here's Okoro. Back to Mitchell. Drops in the layup for 2. Mitchell's got his 2nd basket of the night.
Okoro showing his ability to find an open teammate.
Here's MP. And it's Lopez. That time on the assist by MP.
He doesn't look satisfied with the lead right now. He wants more, and he looks like he's going to get it.
Outside Mitchell. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
Garland against MP. To the middle. He shoots it. The bank shot, no good. The Cavaliers have gone 6 of 11 here in the second quarter. From the baseline. And it's Mitchell, the miss.
This feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
And that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's foul number 2 for him.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
Cavaliers on D. MP no good. Pass to Garland. Fires for 3. No good there. Milwaukee goes the other way with it. They want to keep rolling here following a win against Atlanta.
And at the offensive end, they were lights out in that game. They found all sorts of ways to punish the D.
Yeah, I love watching that game, and in particular their demeanor in their destruction in that game.
That one off the back iron and out.
The defense better tighten up on the mid-range. They're much, much tighter. You expect him to make every single one of those.
I just love how he runs the floor with energy and intensity, but still stays under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed. He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Whoa, guys. I mean, this crowd is in awe of that Mitchell dunk. Heck, I'm in awe, too.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
Yeah, no doubt about it. He's been a force of nature, and that drive, just another of his great plays this game.
Cleveland has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Cleveland calls timeout. And the league has redefined the rules a bit regarding the gather step. Players getting more leeway. What do you think about that?
Well, I think ISBA are getting a little more creative in practicing that. I mean, they will adjust to the rule. That is one thing we've seen through the years with NBA players. And so in the offseason, if you can find a way to take advantage of a half a step more in order to gain advantage on a defender, I'm all for it until they change the rule back.
And the Bucks making a change here. Matthews checked in. Wade, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. And another miss by Cleveland.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Antetokounmpo, the pass to Middleton. Pass to Lopez. Out to the wing. Middleton outside. From behind the arc. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got 4 rebounds now. From 12 feet. And there's Mitchell on the assist by Garland. Garland's got his 3rd assist of the night.
A viable threat from the mid-range. Mitchell is excellent at recognizing when to take these shots.
Here's MP. Here's Middleton. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Allen's got his 5th rebound in this one.
Just hasn't found much consistency from the floor, but his teammates have picked up the slack.
1:52 left to play in the first half. 6 on the shot clock. And Okoro gets it to go. Okoro's got 5 now.
And Okoro does a good job on the bounce that time. That's a nice move.
MP against Garland. To the right side. There's the triple. Matthews misses. The Cavaliers shooting around 35% from the field so far. Mitchell with the ball. Guarded by Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo with the block.
And the length of Giannis is a problem. He's erasing shots.
MP. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Outside Mitchell. Pass to Okoro. Garland with the ball. The 3. And that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his 3rd foul so far. And the Bucks with some changes. Portis comes in for Lopez. And it's Allen in for Middleton. Levert's checked in for Cleveland. Rubio comes in for Garland. Outside Rubio. Pass to Wade. Over Antetokounmpo. Cleveland the rebound. Good D by Antetokounmpo.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. A good look from MP. Here's Portis. And it goes as the official calls the foul. A dominating first half of play. And so far, it hasn't been close. The Bucks on top.
36.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. It's been a clinic out there by Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And just halfway through this contest, he's already registered a double-double.
Yeah, guys like him love to stuff the stat sheet. He's doing it here.
At forward, it's the talented Giannis and Middleton. MP is out there with Javon Carter. And it's Lopez in at the center position. And that's the group for Mike Budenholzer as we begin the second half. Here's Mitchell. Good as the jump shot falls. Mitchell's got 10 points in the game.
And one of the big names on the move this past summer was Donovan Mitchell. Now, you figured his time in Utah was up as the team decided to change their core. Could be a game changer, though, with this roster, even with all they gave up to get him.
Cleveland shooting 35% so far in this one. Pass to Okoro. Now Mitchell. It's stolen by MP. And a minute played as the second half gets going. Antetokounmpo outside. And here's MP from outside. The Cavaliers pull it in. And at home for the next game, it'll be Charlotte pulling in to face him. And that'll launch a 4-game homestand for them.
Such a risky pass. Hopefully he thinks twice about attempting that again.
To the inside. Antetokounmpo. Good. And the assist goes to MP. MP's got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. Outside Mitchell. Carter against Garland. Pass to Allen. Outside for Mitchell. Over MP. And it's Mitchell. The miss.
With him struggling tonight, they need to find some other options out there to keep themselves in the game.
And here comes Cleveland. Puts one up from 19. That one's good for 2. He's got 9.
Garland right now putting some pressure on the defense with his vision and his handle.
Pass to MP. Now here's Carter. Oh, they pick off the pass. To the middle. Here's Okoro. And the layup is good off the glass. Okoro's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
And not wasting any time here, kicking their offense right back into gear. That's 3 of 4 from the field.
Middleton outside. Kicks it out to MP. 4 on the clock. Here's Antetokounmpo. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Personal foul.
And after a few seasons of anemic offense, the Cavs have finally started to turn things around.
Yes, they have, and they made a big step forward. Now, there's a nice balance to their offense.
Crowder, he's checked in for Middleton.
Of course, one of the league's best scorers. Giannis poised to be one of the game's all-time best.
Outside Carter. Pass to MP. To the paint. It's tipped. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. Antetokounmpo has got 19 points.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
Outside Mitchell. 3-pointer. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. For Milwaukee, they've gone 3 of 5 from the field in this 3rd quarter. Now Carter. And here's MP. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Crowder. 6 to shoot. Puts it up from 12. Here's Antetokounmpo.
And Giannis setting the tone right now with some authority on the offensive end.
And the Cavs shooting around 35% from the field so far. Cleveland calls timeout. Well, Brent, for this Milwaukee organization, how big was keeping Giannis?
Well, B.A., could you just give me another synonym for massive? I'll take all of them. Because obviously,
all right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for the Bucks?
They've been all about high percentage looks in this game, working the ball inside and doing whatever it takes to get it to go.
we probably have to touch on as well that tonight their penetration has been awesome. They put force on this game, attacking off the bounce, and a willingness to do that has paid off.
Pass to Neto. 1:09 left in the 3rd quarter. Here's LeVert. Here's Allen. And he battles for the ball, gets his 2nd chance bucket. Allen's got 7 points in the game.
And the coaching staff and this team, they count on Allen for those 2nd chance opportunities, so he collects 2 more.
Pass to Allen. Portis, right side. Down low. Here's MP. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. MP's got 6 in the quarter.
And Portis knows this system well. Try to make the good to great pass.
Rubio passes to LeVert. 34 seconds left in the 3rd. Inside. Now here's Allen. Tight defense on him. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First personal foul.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Lopez, he's checked in for Ingles. And Cleveland with a change here too. Osman, he's checked in for Wade. And for the Cavaliers, they're shooting just about 33% since this second half started. In transition, here come the Bucks. MP shot is off. Rubio against Allen. The rebound by Allen. 1 second left. The shot off that time. Giannis Antetokounmpo has been on display for the Milwaukee Bucks. He put together 10 points in the quarter. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
And one. Completely new group for the Bucks. So for Cleveland right now, we've got Donovan Mitchell, also Darius Garland out there. Isaac Okoro is out there with Jared Allen, and it's Wade in at the 4.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Pass to Okoro. Out to Garland. Well, some have said the NBA's next media deal could see franchises' values double. As the league owner, Grant, are you good with that?
You know, I think I could get comfortable with that idea. I just think it speaks to the product. It speaks to how we present and package the game. There's so much excitement right now. It's a lot of fun to be a part of.
It's one of the best investments in sports, the NBA.
No question.
For the Cavaliers, Osman, he's checked in for Wade. Green comes in for Okoro, and it's Windler in for Mitchell.
In the second half, their free throw percentage has improved, hitting in the low 80s now.
Outside Garland, outside Green. Here's Windler, covered by MP, just 5 to shoot. A shot to stop the drought! And another miss by Cleveland.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
And the basket by Antetokounmpo.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Outside, Green. Back to Garland. Oh, there's the alley! And it's Allen who slams it home.
Yeah, you saw Allen do a great job of just placing himself in that pick and roll, and he's right where he's supposed to be.
Middleton passes to MP. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Here's Windler. Pass to Osman. And the game is growing by leaps and bounds globally. How does the league continue to ride that wave?
Well, I'll tell you, BA, it's not hurting that you have an MVP that comes from Europe. I mean, Nikola Jokic bringing a lot of tension back to the league with his dominant play over here. But Commissioner Silver continues to explore all the corners in which he can continue to introduce the game, introduce the entertainment, and introduce the community aspect of what being a partner with the NBA is all about.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
Fires from deep. Lays out. And he recovers it. And once again, off the mark by Cleveland.
He just couldn't finish the job that time. And too bad, because it was a nice look.
Carter. Good. And Antetokounmpo gets the assist. Antetokounmpo has got his 4th assist with that last one. Outside, Green. Back to Garland. Here's the teardrop, and that one good.
Pretty silky smooth floater from Garland that time.
Here's Milwaukee. They're on a 15-4 run. MP with it. Green picks him up. MP, the pass to Middleton. Here's Antetokounmpo. That one goes in. Antetokounmpo has got 16 points here in the second half.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
Green for three. And there's the foul. It's going to belong to Darius Garland. That's foul number 2 for him. And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
The Bucks making a switch here. Matthews checked in. Lopez, he's checked in for Cleveland. Rubio comes in for Darius Garland. So this one belongs to the Bucks. We saw 2 different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just looked lost.
And the energy in this building was awesome. The crowd was involved from the jump, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see how it all came together.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Brent Barry, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you later.
Great perimeter defense in this win tonight. How did you guys manage to shut them down?
This team is extremely versatile on defense, man. I mean, we can switch pretty much every pick and roll if needed. Our guards are going to, battle in the post with the bigs if need be. That sort of versatility is what really makes us a difficult team to play.
So you were really crowding ball handlers tonight and causing turnovers, general chaos. What did you see out there?
Again, when you switch, sometimes it creates a favorable matchup. Maybe the guy isn't used to having the ball in, his hands, so far from the basket. I just tried to be more aggressive, and thankfully it paid off, brother.
Certainly did. Thank you.
Of course.
I spoke with Ashley, and she was clear about the ground rules for this interview.
Okay, great.
No. Frighteningly clear.
Yeah, she's just trying to protect me, man, that's all.
Right. Well, make sure to let her know that I was clear with you that this is an off-the-records interview.
Bro, it sounds like she put the fear in your heart a little bit.
Yeah, well, she knows a lot about my personal life. I'll just leave it at that.
Okay. All right.
Anyway.
Interesting, but we can leave it at that.
Anyway, what I know so far is that Othello Akpem has been butting heads with people in the front office.
Yeah.
Is this correct?
Yep, 100% true.
Can you tell more about that?
Yeah, that's what I'm here for, man. But I do have to ask you, I'm a little nervous right now. I don't usually do things like this, so just bear with me a little bit.
I promise to be a sympathetic yet journalistically impartial ear.
Great. I appreciate that. So as you know, it all starts on draft night, and most of the fans didn't want me there.
Yeah, I remember.
Yeah, so they hired Freddie Novak to smooth things over with the fans on a PR perspective.
Interesting.
But it wasn't like a commercial, like cynical stuff like the media made it out to be.
What was it?
Okay, so they wanted to ease my transition to the starting lineup. So if the fans were all over me, any little mistake I made would be a huge deal in the press. You know what I'm saying? So the front office just wanted to take the pressure off of me. It was all about helping me reach my highest potential.
So this was a top-down initiative?
Oh, absolutely. But the thing is, I was also on board with it. Supporting the community has always been huge for me, so I was already planning to get to know the fans regardless.
I see. Now, you're right. But how did Othello Akpem then play into this?
He couldn't even get on board with it, man. The entire organization had approved of this plan, and not one person disagreed with it other than Othello.
And you know this for a fact?
Well, hey, John, you can do the digging around if you want, but he made it very clear that he didn't want me doing anything outside in this community. I mean, which is very wild because even if the whole drafting didn't happen, isn't it best practice to have a good relationship with the fans? I mean, John, it's mind-boggling.
Wow, okay, so why do you think he was so against you having these interactions with the fans?
Say the truth, John. I'm not sure. but it was not reasonable. I mean, there was no logical explanation for it. So all I could think of is that he had some sort of axe to grind or something.
Well, with who?
I don't know. I have no clue. Was it me, Freddie, the fans? I mean, he didn't say obviously, but I don't know.
MP, that's very interesting.
Yeah, I thought you might like that, man.
Well, of course, I'll have to verify all this. I mean, I can't publish these claims based on one off-the-record interview.
No, listen, man, I expect nothing less of you, John. I understand.
Okay, well, is there anything else I should know?
Nah, that's pretty much it. You have any other questions?
No. I mean, look, I don't know what's your motivation behind doing this, nor did I ask, but I appreciate you coming to me with this story, MP.
I appreciate you, man. Taking the time as
Listen,
always.
anytime you want to talk again about this, let me know. I'm always here.
For sure. Oh, you're here, so that can't be good.
Well, it's not bad either. Things aren't inherently good or bad. They just are as we are today.
Okay, so what's up?
So the trade rumor leaked, and Othello is escalating things.
Okay, because of the Luck article?
Almost certainly.
So what's our next move?
Well, first things first, you're wanted in the press room. Now, Nate White had this report, so you're going to want to call on him first, face this head on.
Okay, yeah, I can handle Nate.
I'm sure you can. After that, head to the office so we can talk next steps, okay? We're going to have to accelerate the plan a little bit because the rumor dropped.
Yeah, okay. Sounds good.
Remember, you want to be here. You have nothing to hide. If the team is looking to trade you, this is the first you're hearing about it.
All right. Thanks, eh?
Yeah.